facts. Below that, emotional architecture,
channel.
the pre-linguistic patterns that
Let me pause
organize your
that.
felt experience.
I was listening to something. Jeez Louise, okay. Hi there. So I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Kat, your guide through the seen and the unseen. Today we're tapping into the energies to see what messages Spirit has for us. Take a deep breath, settle in, and let's see what the universe is trying to tell you. Also, if you're a soul seeking deeper alignment, make sure to join our community by subscribing. Today it says, I am open and welcome whatever happens in my life. Have expectations for the life you want, but practice detachment from the outcome. So yeah. Often when we are attached to outcomes, we muck up our manifestations because we are like, it's like all those attachments have strings wrapped around them, binding you to outcomes, your ideas to outcomes. And when you detach, you pull that energy back to your manifestation. So detach. Okay, it says when you are in the flow, there are certain feelings associated with it. Being light, open, and fresh. Being in this feeling gently pushes out negativity and resistance. Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying right now. So let things flow. So those feelings that we associate with like certain outcomes, like those are the attachments, right? So each time you think, oh, I want this to happen, or you're kind of like forcing your feelings onto those things. So anyway, that's what kind of mucks it up. I am awake, I am aware, I flow like water. These all fit together. Oh my god, I love that. I love that for us. Okay. Anyways, let's get a citadel. I haven't used this in a while. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Okay. Happy June 20th. So the catalyst, okay, it's raining right now. You hear the thunder? Ooh. The catalyst, radical changes, taking control. So you may be taking control of something like your finances, or like those manifestations, those feelings, right? Like those feelings about the outcomes. It's so hot right now. I don't have my car on right now and the windows are up, but so this is going to be quick. The hunter, sure-footedness and predestination is at the bottom. So you may be like, so think of a hunter. What does a hunter do? It hunts. So you may be hunting in a way that is creating like some sort of manifestation to come in. I'm heavily getting manifestation. So like you're taking control of something, maybe your emotions, maybe being sure-footed in like okay, your faith of what is meant to happen is going to happen, and you are taking your emotions out of it. Predestination, you may be destined to fulfill some sort of prophecy, or fulfill some sort of prophecy for your life is what I mean. Faith like is taking control and you're allowing that to happen. So let's see what the universe is telling us. It's so hot. It's noon right now, 12:02. Okay. The Lovers. So Gemini energy. We are in Gemini season. Gemini energy has been coming up heavily for me. My sun is in the 3rd house, which is ruled by Gemini. My 8th house is actually Gemini. So there could be some transformations that are happening in your life. It could have to do with like other people's money. Like, so the business that I'm in, it relies heavily upon other people's money. Also, we have the 10 of Swords here, which is also, you know, air energy. I think it's Gemini energy, but I'm not sure. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. So this is about harvesting. So there's something that's coming in. You've been working so whatever it is that you've been working on is coming in. It could have to do with like love. It could have to do with abundance, like the overflow, the flow of life, like the fated, destined new beginnings, maybe. Having to do with emotional harvest, like things that, it's really thundering. Things that are due to your choices. Maybe it could have to do with love for sure. This could be like soulmate energy. Could have to do with like the love that you show the world, the love that you show yourself and people that are close to you. You may be harvesting in some sort of way in regards to that. Knight of Wands showing up. So we may be integrating passionately, like moving forward, trying to Wheel of Fortune again. Make sure that like our destined path is the path that we are on fully. So this may be like the, you know, he's wrapped in gold, you know. So there could be something in regards to like that sacral energy. The sacral energy, like the creation. You're putting it all into like the world, putting it out some way. Again, the Ace of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. This could have to do with your work. You know, this is like self-mastery. This is like okay, I see the path, and the 9 of Wands is like you moving towards the path, like making sure you are in the act of doing some sort of life mission. It's some sort of fated life mission. I'm like right next to a pole. I hope I don't get electrocuted or something. Oh my god. The King of Swords is what's surfacing. So you could be mastering like your mental game, right? Like some sort of air energy, intelligence, again with the same cards. So, and it's telling a bigger story here. So we have Ace of Cups. New love could be coming in for you. A harvest, like effort. You over time, you are mastering some sort of head game, you know, but you've put love into it. So I always believe that we have to like come up from the root chakra into like the solar plexus, the sacral, the heart, you know, using all those chakras, and then it goes through the crown, like the throat, you know, it goes all the way up, you know, and you're mastering the mental game now. So there could have been like some toxicity that you were overcoming. You've mastered some sort of I'm getting head games, you know, the toxic mindsets that we have. So that's what's helping you push forward in your pursuit of something. So yeah, keep going. that's, so the catalyst, so yeah, you're taking control of those head games. Like, you're taking control, and this is you in the Knight of Wands energy, the hunter, right? Because the hunter is like Sag energy for sure. The huntress, like Artemis, aiming true, like taking all the toxicity out of, you know, where we used to stand, like in doubt, and like doubting our ambitions, doubting everything about life, like where we stood. We're now taking control and taking action. It was a choice, right? It was a choice to get unstuck. So the Strength card is what we are expanding on. So this could mean, like, obviously the Strength card overcomes the Devil energy, the Devil card. So it has to do with your creativity and that Sag energy. And so, like, I'm getting, this is a stag, like the stag. So Artemis, didn't she turn somebody into a stag in the story? I don't remember exactly the story, but you might want to look that up. Six of Cups, so Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, Nine of Swords. So there's some sort of anxiety that we're overcoming from the past. So it could have to do with childhood, like demons and anxieties that we've kind of pushed forward through. Like, there was a doorway, right? There was a doorway, we made a choice to transform in some way, and that's what's helping us. So when we overcome those things that we were maybe afraid of, maybe stuck in our head about, maybe not sure about, like doubtful, things like that, we've overcome some sort of devil energy in that regard, okay? And the actions to take. Wheel of Fortune. So there's some sort of change. Like, this always, to me, it means change, but it's also like a fated change. So this was fated and destined for you. So you're on your destined path, and you're making change and expanding, maybe you're expanding your creativity and your passions and your pursuits to the goal, right? Four of Cups, King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So there's some sort of ending to the doubt, like that past version of ourselves is over. We're choosing the higher cup always, reevaluating things on a daily basis, like how have I not done, like taking inventory every day, I would say. Like, how can I make this better? Like anytime you have a business, this is kind of what a business would do. Like, so running yourself as like a business in a way, like where you're reevaluating all the things that didn't work yesterday and making them work today in a different way, so that you can be the King of Pentacles in some way. It's bringing stability where there was instability before. It's putting you in this like boss energy. This also it could be like you're now in a different position where you once were. Now you've expanded, and now your finances are expanding, your ideas are expanding, like all the things. What are our resources? And it's helping you like grow in some way. So that's what's helping you expand. Okay, that's too many. It's the Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, High Priestess. But I'm not gonna take it because it's too many. I just want one card. Excuse me. I also saw the Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords. So it's definitely saying that like you have an inner knowing, you have like some sort of something that you cut off, you've cut off the illusions to the past and the way that things weren't working. It's like changing every day. Like every day there's always something new, right? Page of Pentacles. So yeah, this is you getting some sort of offer, some sort of like financial, definitely love coming in. This could be a solid offer that's coming in. It's bringing in a bit abundance. The Empress and the Ten of Cups. Abundance, happiness, joy, justice. Like there's some sort of balancing that's taking place, and it's balancing out your energy. And it could be like the flow of energy as well. So stay within that mindset of flow, and always have expectations for the life you want, but practice detachment from the outcome. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.